Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So it's been a long day here in crypto. I must say I've been watching from the sideline, kind of just checking in and out of my portfolios as I've been working my day job. But it's been an absolute massacre. And I think there's a lot of negativity. I think there's a lot of people that feel like this is a market as to which it's kind of just a pump and a dump. The biggest difference is we are in a overall bull market. And I think remaining bullish in times like this is very important, and trying to understand that these downs that we're seeing, these dips, and we can call them dips because like I said, we are in a bull market. And what I mean by that is there's less than 40 days before BTC halves. We know historically from the inception of the halving event, from the second the reward rate gets cut in half, from that moment onwards, it's only a decent uptrend moving forward. So if you were to think about it and you were to place yourself and you would to think to yourself, where do I belong currently in this movement that's happening? This would definitely be an area that you would want to accumulate in. So I have doubled down on my LUNC bags, and there's a few different reasons why I've decided to do this. And finally, I'm in a position where I can say to the community, the LUNC chain is finally getting some good bullish news. And this bullish news is coming in the form of a few different things, but one of the main bullish things to me at the moment is definitely this article from Terra finalizing the package to compensate victims. I've kept myself very distanced from the Terraport scene, so to speak, because I wanted to wait until this was all done, dusted, solved. They've made everybody whole, and then we can start to talk about this. We can start to show this some decent interest, so to speak, because they would have made all of those holders whole. Now, this is going to be overall bullish for the LUNC chain because they are integrated in. It's a situation where they're part of the blockchain, and realistically, the biggest negative impact from them has always been this situation with the victims of a Terraport hack, and it's a dire situation. So on top of this, right, the other bullish news I'm going to be talking about is definitely the Binance burn that's coming up. Now, this is all landing around the halving. These burn events are going to be very critical during the halving event. Every month's burn, we need to make sure we're using and utilizing it as much as we can, and we're putting it to work as best as we can, and we're using it as a marketing edge in any way possible. So one of the things I'm going to be doing is adding a countdown ticker to LUNC Dash, and the ticker is just simply going to be, you know, a month countdown until the day that they burn. It might not be on the hour, of course, because they don't always burn on the same time, but it will be a average countdown, and we'll have that there. So on top of that, we've just added a vote feed ticker. So instead of you having to go into different places, click on things to see what people have been voting, what's up for vote, what's finishing vote, you've got a vote feed here now, so you can see absolutely everything you need to see. Like I was saying, my overall aim with LUNC Dash is to bring this to a point where it's like Station V2. Instead, you have a station you can always rely on, you can always depend on, and it's tied in with your favorite website where you've got all of these different analytic tools available, all of the different money flow tools, and all of the ins and outs that you're going to need moving forward. So we will be adding the validators list, we'll be adding all of the different things, Wallet Connect, and different things like that. So we have added a link in for the Terra Classics official GitHub repository. We've added a link into our official documents as well. So alongside everything else that's going on, you know, Terraport making people whole, Binance burning, LUNC Dash getting back up, we've got a wallet on-chain system that's being worked on, NFT marketplaces are coming back, things are looking overall bullish, and we've just been through a decent cycle, in my opinion, as to which we lagged a considerable amount. And I just think altcoin season's coming. I think meme coins are going to run again this time. I just don't think it will be as hard as altcoins push, and altcoin season has to arrive at some point. At some point, alts will go above BTC and they'll start to push and lead the market. That's just kind of how this cycle goes, and altcoins start to dominate the sector, and BTC losing that dominance for a short amount of time. And that's definitely what I'm going to be banking on. And currently, like I said, we're seeing a very, very decent dip. It's not too severe, it's not too harsh, but what's happening is, because BTC goes up a little bit, it goes down a bit, it goes up a little bit, it goes down a little bit, it goes up a little bit, it goes down a bit, but overall it's in a current downtrend. This is when the market starts to get hit very hard, it starts to bleed, and things kind of start to get a little bit ropey, get a little bit unsure, and everybody's just a little bit uncertain of to what's going on. So looking at BTC here, like I was saying, on the hour, on the day, we are currently in what I see as a downtrend. Now, what's going to happen is we're going to have a strong bounce at some point. The market can only remain not so greedy for so long. Smart money is going to get to a point where they say to themselves, well, the halving's this long. They do the maths, they figure out, and they think to themselves, you know what, this is probably a good point to start thinking about dollar cost averaging into a bag. So what I'm going to do here is bring up the LUNC chart, and I'm kind of going to give you my thesis as to what I think's going on. So realistically, if we look at the inception of this move, okay, to where we are now, you're looking at around 51%, and I don't think we're going to come down much further. I myself can weather a 50% dump. I can weather a 100% dump. I could probably weather 1,000% dump on LUNC. But overall, I'm adding to my long-term bag right now, and this will be going into stake. I won't be in a situation with these coins that it's a short-term hold or it's just a quick in and out. This is definitely something I'm putting aside and waiting till we reach the pinnacle and peak of the halving event. So like I was saying, 52% just seems like we're not going to come down much further than we already have. The reason why I say this is, let me get rid of all of the tomfoolery here on the screen. Let's get rid of the indicators and take a look at the day view. And what I want to kind of point out here is we have strong support down in this area. We've come down here, we've held in this very, very harsh area before, but where we're currently heading down to, if we were to come really far down, the likelihood is we're going to bounce off of this support line here. And we've got a good area of support here where we've held it before, we've come down again previously, and we've touched again on this support. And I just don't think this support line is what we're going to lose. We've got too much of a strong core consumer base, so to speak. We've got a lot of coins locked up. It teeter-totters around the 1 trillion mark, but ultimately it's all bullish stuff. It's good stuff. And like I said, we've been lagging, and I just think our opportunities coming, and I'm seeing this as a good chance to possibly make a 3, 4, 5, 6x on my bag during this dip. So adding to it was crucial to me, and I've waited until this point now where I think we can't really come down much further on LUNC. Obviously, this is just my opinion. I'm not a technical advisor. I do get things wrong, and ultimately I'm just preparing for the kind of situation where I'm playing both a secure strategy and then a risky strategy as well. And with the risk, I only see there's about between a 50 to 100% dump risk on this. I don't think we're going to come down much further. So let me know how you guys are feeling about this. Let me know what you're trading on at the moment. Just let me know what you're getting involved in, what meme coins you're looking at. I'm going to be getting some meme coin videos out. I'm looking at a pre-sale coin that I'm currently very interested in. These pre-sale coins, I'm realizing if you get in early, it tends to pay off. And that is when you're way before retail, you're way before anything. So I think it's definitely an opportunity that we should look into, we should take a look at, and we should see what outcomes we can prepare from that situation. But yeah, like I said, guys, stay safe, stay humble, stay aware. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one.